Welcome to this guided meditation for the March 2022 full moon in Virgo. This is a full moon that's coming to us to remind us that our light is needed. Now more than ever in the world, our unique energy, our passions, perspectives, our gifts, and our messages are needed in this world. And as we stand up, we take the rest of the world with us. As we stand within our light, we light up the world. Full moons are a time of releasing the old. And now more than any other time in history, we are being pushed to heal and release what no longer serves us, to raise our level of vibration and the frequencies that we're putting out into this world. In this meditation, we're going to guide you through releasing the old and connecting to the next level part of yourself that will help you get to where you want to go. So if you have not already, go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And on your next nice deep breath in, calling all your energies home to your core. And as you exhale, just releasing any tension or tightness that you're holding on to in the body. When we hold on to old emotions, resentment, anger, fear, sadness, we're giving that emotion power over us. But we're also lowering our vibrational level. And this blocks and limits our ability to see clearly. And it limits our ability to be able to attract what we want to us. So as we begin healing and releasing what no longer serves us, we're going to use an ancient Hawaiian technique called Ho'oponopono. And this will include 4 mantras that we repeat out loud. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you. And as we repeat these 4 mantras out loud, we're able to release old energy, to heal ourselves and all of those connected to us, to raise our vibrational frequency and bring more light to the world. This full moon in Virgo is reminding us that we don't need to regret our past decisions or make ourselves continue to suffer in our present and into our future for things we couldn't possibly have known at that time. So recalling now any mistakes, failures, or decisions that you have felt regret for, that you've been punishing yourself for, that you've been making yourself stay in a place of suffering for. Allowing those emotions to come to the surface now. And repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And bringing to the surface now any anger or resentment that you're holding on to for others. And as you bring this emotion to the surface, repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Allowing any resentment that you're holding on to for yourself or any anger you feel directed at yourself, allowing that to come to the surface now. And repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. The shadow side of Virgo, the sign that this month's full moon resides in, is about perfection, expecting ourselves to know all the answers, and forgetting that we are co-creating our reality and our future with the universe. So, recalling any times when you became stuck in perfection now, when you expected yourself to have all the answers or to perform at the highest possible level, even if this was a new skill or a new piece of knowledge for you. And allowing those times to come to the surface as you repeat out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Recalling any times where you have forgotten to trust the flow of life. When you've forgotten to trust the universal plan or God's plan. And as these memories come to the surface, repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Bringing to mind any times of self-doubt, insecurity, or needing external validation from other people. Maybe these emotions have resulted in procrastination, excessive worry, or asking others to validate you. Allowing these times to come to mind now. And repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. During this full moon in Virgo, we also find the sun in the sign of Pisces. And so we're also being asked to let go of any of the shadow side of Pisces, which shows up as escapism, lack of commitment, indecisiveness, and even becoming addicted to distractions that pull us away from our life's work. So becoming aware now of these times where you have engaged in escapism, escaping your pain or escaping your pleasure, where you've lacked commitment to yourself, to your goals, to your dreams, where you've been indecisive, or where you've distracted yourself from your life's purpose. Go ahead and bringing those times to the surface now and repeating out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And finally, calling forward any resistance that you have to routine or structure. Oftentimes we resist routine and structure because we want to feel freedom, but we fail to recognize the ways that routine and structure will allow us to create more freedom in the long run. So calling this resistance to the surface now and repeating, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And now call to mind any times in your life where you felt joy and happiness. Any times where you embraced your unique gift or message. Even if it was for a fleeting moment. Just allowing those times to come to the surface now. And as you remember these times of joy, happiness, and standing within your power and purpose, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and really feel the feelings that you felt in these moments. Take a moment to connect with and recognize where in your body these emotions reside. What do they feel like? And then imagine that these feelings of joy and happiness, power and purpose, imagine that they had a color and a shape. What would the color and shape of these emotions be now? And go inside of these emotions, inside of this color and shape, in these specific areas of your body. And recognize that in the moment that you felt these emotions, you weren't perfect. The world around you wasn't perfect. And yet you were able to connect with these emotions anyways. So as you're inside of this emotion, just asking the emotion, what can I do to open up to a greater level of trust? Trusting who I am, trusting my life path, and trusting my knowledge. What can I do to open up this greater level of trust? And then thanking this emotion for its wisdom now. And moving into your heart center. And as you step into your heart center, notice the emotions and the feelings that reside here. If there's any negative emotions, any sadness, sorrow, or grief, take a moment to gather it all up and repeat out loud, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And offer this emotion back to the universe, recognizing that you no longer need to hold on to it. And then standing within your heart center and feeling yourself embraced in the feelings of love and acceptance that live here. Asking your heart, what can I do to increase the feelings of connectedness? What can I do to embrace the feelings of self-love and self-acceptance? How can I take that to a new level? And then thanking your heart for sharing its wisdom. And when you're ready, coming back into your body. You might like to wiggle your fingers and toes as you arrive back in the now. You might like to give yourself a hug as you start to embrace this newfound sense of self-acceptance and self-love. When you're ready, fully come back into the room and open your eyes. Be sure to take a moment to write down any of the wisdom that you received tonight from your heart, from these feelings of joy, gratitude, power, and purpose. Thank you for joining me for this guided meditation. Namaste.